Hello to all again. This is another recording of Abundance for All, Sense and Sciences think tank, and we have a unique opportunity now the coming 3 days to have deeper dives with our team into the energy economy of a landscape, a bioregional design. So that is what we're going to do. I will introduce the context to you, and I will introduce our team to you in this first recording. And then I'll tell a bit more about the energy economy. Let me share my screen. The coming 3 days, we will be present on the Synergy Hackathon in the Technical University of Delft. And it is a very special hackathon, and that's also why I participate in it, because it is made with Theory U, and everyone in regeneration knows Theory U, knows Otto Scharmer, and if you've ever been into a regenerative biomimicry sessions, you will know that this is how it works. You will go broader, and you will focus again, and you will expand, and you will focus again, and you will always in your brain go with people, go alone, take some time to walk around. And in the location, it is held on the Energy Valley on the Technical University of Delft, which is a special place because it is a kind of a pilot city, buildings, infrastructures for energy. Yes, why is this such a unique opportunity? We will be designing with regenerative biomimicry, and we have a fantastic team. We will be designing an energy economy landscape for the Netherlands. Our team is Professor Johan Gillis, Douwe-Jan Schrale, Andreas Krusakin-Liboska, and myself. I will not be present in the full hackathon. I will not be personally present because I'm in Greece for our other project, the Fire Guardians. But I'm at a distance with this team, and we have the opportunity to dive deeper during our Zoom calls, so that I can also record them for you, and they can be education on how to design for a topic in a bioregional landscape. Let's go back to the landscape. What are we designing? We are designing an energy economy, and everything we design always has a context. So in this case, it is for the Netherlands. And for people who do not know the Netherlands is a specific landscape in Europe. We are well known for our water technology. We are well known from the past from windmills and cheese and tulips. We are a country that is for the most of the part below the sea level. So that makes infrastructure and engineering really big in our country. And we are really a trading company from history, a trading country from history. Now, if you look at our economy, it is really an entrepreneurial economy. And that means we are traders. That means we have, well, our government has said 10 top sectors. I don't agree with those top sectors, but that's for another discussion. But our economy is based on SMEs, small and medium enterprises. What are SMEs? The SMEs are the butcher and the baker and the candlestick maker, but they are also like large SMEs. And I mainly work with the large SMEs. My career, I've always worked for them, and as a freelancer, I design with them. So what are large SMEs? That are the small and medium-sized companies. They're mostly the medium-sized companies that are up to maybe 500 people, that have a specific sector, and that are, well, I always like to work with the hugely innovative ones that are really redefining their sector, the front runners. So how do we start a bioregional design? In this case, it is about energy and it is about economy. I always start a regenerative biomimicry design with 3 elements: the soil maps, the water maps, and the local people who need jobs. Because not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. We need to have jobs. We need to create jobs on all kinds of levels. And if you look at a small part of the Netherlands, if, for instance, we did in 2013, I think, or 14, we did the Ontdekking van Groningen, which was the discovery of Groningen. And Groningen is the northeastern part of the Netherlands. And it has a gas field. And so it is also the core of our energy landscape, because we are a gas country. We have gas. But in the years that all the gas has been pumped out of the soil, more and more earthquakes came. And that's why we cannot be a gas-built economy anymore, because we need to close the tap of the gas. And that gives problems in the Netherlands. That gives huge economic problems. So what are we going to do about that? Of course, we are always designing with regenerative energy sources. And we are also always looking at different styles of economies and business models. We have business to business in the business models. We have business to consumer. We have business to government. And we have peer-to-peer. In the energy landscape, it is for a reason that I put the water maps here, because we have a lot of border with salt water. And that means there's also a big possibility to have energy from water. Because energy in biology is always made by differences. A difference, inside, outside, or left and right, or fore and behind, or top and down. It's always a difference. And that is really what is important to know about biology and energy. For economy, it's important to know that in the last few years, maybe, we have created a huge new opportunity for peer-to-peer economies, grassroots economies. and that is tokenization. So we will dive deeper into macroeconomy, mesoeconomy, which is the business economy. Macroeconomy is a government economy. Microeconomy is just your household book. But macro and meso work a bit different. It's not only income and output, input and output. There is really a lot more that you can do. And that is interesting. Because that's also where complexity comes in. And with all the loops and how things are connected and how you have negative feedback loops and positive feedback loops and things like that. Well, in these 3 days, we have Professor Johan Gilles with us. And I'm planning to do some really deep dives with him into economy and biomimicry. Because Johan Gilles is the discoverer of the Gilles superformula. And the Gilles superformula is the king formula of biomimicry. And if you then know that biomimicry is at this moment the #1 innovation method in the world, and then I'm really talking Asia a lot, I'm really talking America, MIT a lot, I'm really talking about the whole world, because of course we live on a planet, and a planet is biology. It's as simple as that. So if you have planetary knowledge, if you have knowledge of the soil and the water and the biology of species, of minerals, so that's stones, of metals, of everything, then you can really redesign a healthy world for humans. And that is what we are always doing with Abundance for All. Health for humans is the first thing, and we need a healthy environment for that. The Gilles superformula is by now, it is discovered somewhere in 2000. And in 2003, Professor Johan Gilles wrote a book about it, Inventing the Circle. And it really changes a lot in geometry, in math, well, in Pythagoras and everything. I don't know what it doesn't change, but it changes everything. For the past 2 years, we have been talking to Johan Gilles. We, as in Abundance for All, the think tank, we are more than me. I'm always the face of it, but there's also my husband, Mike Harps. There's also our many collaborators in projects. So there are a lot of people behind Abundance for All Sense and Sciences. The good thing is that I'm not present in Delft. The other 3 people of the team are, but that also means that I will have deeper dives with them, and I will record them, and they will be on YouTube, so that we can do education with them, and we can really go deeper into the Gilles superformula for redesign of areas, regenerative biomimicry. Thank you all for watching. There will be more.